Hi guys, Ed here with another Game Hogs Top 5. Now this week we've had a request from Oldemajicks, who's asked us to count down the top 5 VR games for non-gamers. Now before we get started, just want to remind you guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to Game Hog, and be sure to share this video with your friends because it really does help the channel and we're always looking to grow. Anyway, let's count down the top 5 VR games for non-VRers.
At number 5, it's Adrift. For the uninitiated into the world of VR, surely the idea of space would be the first thing you'd want to see. Drifting weightlessly through a spacecraft / your living room is probably one of the coolest things you can do in virtual reality, even if the entire experience could be slightly nauseating. In Adrift, you play as a lone astronaut on a destroyed space station, and must find your way through the linear shattered passages to progress through the story. Staring out into the cold vacuum of space, somersaulting in zero gravity and trying to grab drifting objects is exactly the kind of experience you want to completely immerse you in a virtual adventure. Just be sure to bring a VR sick bag if you do tend to get a bit motion sick. Number 4, The Blue. Now, for those of you who are astounded by the wonders of nature and even more so by everything under the sea, then this is the perfect VR experience for you. Unlike Adrift, which runs on the Oculus Rift, The Blue runs on the HTC Vive, which means the experience features full-scale room tracking, meaning you can walk around in your underwater world. Featuring 3 different virtual scenarios, including a very dark and deep one that I spent all of 6 seconds in, you'll find that this game is wonderful for experiencing a vast VR ocean. We recommend giving this experience a try, but just remember not to hold your breath or even pee. We aren't actually in the ocean. Number 3, Audio Shield VR. Audio Shield is a rhythm-based movement game where you pick a track from a list and have to use your left and right hands to punch the beats as they fly towards you. This game doesn't sound like much, but after 2 or 3 minutes of cascaders every time we touch, you'll be sore, sweating and confused. Although that's how I feel every time I hear that song. The addition of being able to add any of your own music also really helps make the experience one you really want to get involved with. This little VR game is a fantastic way to get yourself moving and an amazingly fun experience that really makes you feel the music you love. Number 2, watching grass grow in VR. Now I know what you're thinking from the title, and no, this isn't some weird minimalist VR experience. Watching grass grow in VR is a chaotic minigame where you must tend to your tiny, weirdly placed back garden and try and make as much grass grow as you can, utilizing only a small water bottle and a huge rocket launcher. Allow me to explain. The water bottle is used to sprinkle the floor with water so that your little grass can grow, whereas your rocket launcher is to fend off regular threats to your garden, like dogs or terrorists. The game also has a cataclysmic ending that will probably make you laugh and will make the whole experience come to a satisfying conclusion. Finally, at number 1, it's Fruit Ninja VR. Fruit Ninja was one of mobile gaming's first huge hits, and its simple game design means it transfers perfectly to the HTC Vive for VR. Armed with an awesome pair of samurai swords, you have to teach some fruit who's boss by slicing the hell out of it. The game works identically to the mobile game, in that you have to try and cut up as much fruit as you can whilst avoiding the bombs. This game becomes infinitely better when combined with VR, as you have to keep your wits about you for incoming lemons in full 360 degrees. We'd recommend this game for anyone, whether playing by yourself or competing against friends for the high score. This game is incredibly challenging and ludicrously fun, and you can finally become the VR fruit ninja that you've always dreamed of being.
Thanks so much for watching this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to check out our top 5 VR games. Not all, in fact, none of these are in that list, so it's a whole new VR list. You should click on it right now, because it's VR and stuff. Yeah? Yeah. Those are good games, huh? Hey, if you don't like VR games, why don't you click on this? That there are some Let's Plays. Up in here, we've got some Let's Plays of games that are non-VR. But actually, if you click here, these are all VR games. These are all VR games that you can see us play through. We got loads, including an actual IKEA game, or Everest VR, the worst VR game ever played. But you'll have to watch the episode to find out why, won't you? Yes.